Hello everyone, welcome to CodeCrazily. And as we saw, see yesterday in the previous video about the introduction of my course and the Java. And from today, we are gonna start the actual Java course, programming to Java. And I welcome you all to the course. So as you can see on the screen, the agenda of this course is introduction, setting up environment, and also we'll cover Java basics, hooks, exceptional handling, collections, etc. in the entire course. This is first half of the course, and in the second half, we'll see the remaining things. So let's start. Let's start. Yeah. So as a part of Java history, first we need to know who the developer of Java because it's, it's at least it's our minimum responsibility, right, to know who developed what we are coding. So he's none other than James Gosling, and he and his team developed Java at Sun Microsystem, as you can see on the screen, in 1990s. It became popularity because of its one of the feature called portability, which we'll see later. And now Java, Sun Microsystems, where our Java is developed, has been acquired by Oracle. Okay, we need not to dive too much into Java's history because we need to see some of the main important points that we need to cover before actually going into the coding. Okay, as a part of that, first we have to see the key features of the Java. First one is portability. So it means write once, run anywhere. It's a feature that make Java most popular. Okay, what is this means? So for this, I'm gonna say, okay, yeah. So let's say before starting, what is portability means? First, let's say nowadays we have some one in our smartphones like Redmi or Note. Yeah, I think Redmi only. Okay, in that we have something called remote, right? MI remote. MI remote means we can operate from our smartphone to the various electronic gadgets at our home, like AC or or TV or some other else, like if you have electronic fans, anything. So how does it happens? It means only one remote can be able to operate many electronic devices at our home, right? In the same way, Java also can be able to enable us to run our code without recompiling it again in many platforms. I know it's a bit confusing. So in order to make it easy, I'm going to explain from the starting. So first of all, before going into what is code, compiling and all, I want to say what is program. Okay, what is program? Let's say there is a sheet of paper. So let's consider this as program. So in this program, we'll have a certain number of instructions and okay, certain number of instructions, and we will give this to the computer. So if you execute, if we give this instructions to the computer, it's gonna execute one by one. Okay, that is called program. So program is basically a collection of instructions, okay, which performs certain task by the computer. So as you can see, the instructions here is called code. Okay, the instruction that are inside the program is called code. As you can see, there are three types of code. Okay, there are three types of code. First one is binary language. As there are, if let's say my mom is giving me instruction, she will tell me in the language I know, right? Suppose my native is Hindi, then she will gonna say me my instructions in Hindi only. Like that, for in order to give instructions to the computer also, we have three types of languages. Basically binary language, and then assembly level language, and then we have high level language. Okay, high level language. So binary level language, as it has only 0, 1. So the entire code will be given in the form of 0 and 1. And the assembly level language will have some basic syntaxes like add, subtract, like this, like which we can also understand and also computer can understand. And high level language, which is human friendly, means it will be in English. The syntaxes will be in English, so that we will write our code directly. So as now we can say that Java is a high level language. Okay, but computer can understand only binary level language. So what we gonna do? We have to convert this high level language into binary level language. So for that again we need some tools like compiler and interpreter. Okay, interpreter. So how this compiler and interpreter gonna work? Okay, here comes the actual process, which is source code. So let's say this program is called source code. Now, which we written in Java in high level language. Now we first compile it. Okay, we first compile it with the help of compiler, and it will turn into something called bytecode. Okay, and now with the help of interpreter, with the help of interpreter, we gonna convert it into binary code, which is binary language. Okay, now we will execute it. We will execute it and we will get output. Okay, this is the whole process. This is the whole process that's going to happen inside our computer when we give our Java code. Okay, when we give our Java code. So I said what this discussion has led me here, which is portability, one of the feature of the Java, right? Portability. What is portability? Now let's say I have write my source code in Windows. Okay, and it has different compiler. It converts into bytecode. It has different interpreter, and it converts into binary and execute it. Now again, I have to write the source code in Linux. Again, I should write the code, compile it. Again, I should interpret it and then execute it. Again, I have to check in macOS. Again, I have to write source code, compile it, interpret it, and execute it. See, if it is a small program, then it's okay. It's fine. You can write code as many times as you want. But what if it's a big code? Like we are working in some projects. Then writing source code again and again may lead to a problem. That's why Java developer made Java as developer made Java as portability, which means bytecode is platform independent. Okay, it means suppose I wrote my source code in Windows, okay, and I have compiled it and converted into bytecode. Then when I have to test in Linux, I can directly take this bytecode and start from here. No need to write source code again and compile it. I can directly write in Linux and Mac OS. But my binary code, my binary code is platform dependent because, as you know, uh, different different machines will have different types of binary codes and rules, right? That's why we see this is not a problem if we have bytecode. So because of this main feature, which is platform independent, Java became much more popular than any other languages, right? So this is the term, this is the main feature of the Java where we can say that it has portability. That's why here they said, that's why here they said, write once and run anywhere. Okay, that is the meaning of portability. And next, if we come to the second feature, it is an object oriented. In Java, we assume that each and everything in this world has an object. Okay, as an object, and we collect similar type of objects into one class and compile them. Okay, I know I'm talking in bit of technical language, but let's assume that in this language, each and everything is an object. View the start viewing the world in terms of object. Okay, object oriented. We'll see what is an object oriented in our later videos. And then next one is memory management. It means Java automatically frees frees us, like it will automatically allocate the memory, and it also automatically release the memory whenever we want. Okay, so basically it just manages the memory. And then it also has multi-threading, it is secure, it has security. So these are all main features of the Java. The main thing you need to understand here is its portable nature. I hope you understood what is a program, what are the types of languages we have, and what is the source code, byte code, binary code, and also what is meant by platform independent. That's it, guys, for this lecture. In the next lecture, we're going to see what is JDK, JRE, JVM, etc. Don't worry, it is very easy than you thought. Just keep watching the videos and bye bye. See you on. And just please, if you like the content, please subscribe the channel and share it. Until then, see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.